Hi folks, here we are at Fall Carlisle. This is one of our favorite times of year. We do Carlisle and Hershey, Pennsylvania. There's car corrals, auctions, swap meets, all that good stuff. So we're in our own booth here. We're going to take you through this stuff first. We're going to walk around the whole swap meet, show you what there is. And at the end of the video, we'll show you what we found. We get all kinds of cool stuff here. So we've already been selling some and buying some. And I wanted to do our booth before we sold a bunch of it so you could kind of see what we had. So anyway, enjoy the video. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Give us thumbs up, give us good comments. All these things help, and we can do a lot more videos for you. Just give us good feedback, and enjoy the video. Thank you. Well, here we are in our booth, like I said. This is one of the biggest swap meets in the country. We're in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. And they advertise the fact this is within a day's ride of some high percentage of the population, like 75% of the country, because you're not too far from all east and Chicago and everything. So it's a big area. Anyway, we got a Ford truck cab on the back there. This one of the roof up is an International. I think we got $950 on that. It's got the cab back for it too. Here's a 51 Ford. Here's some Chevys. We get a lot of these truck cabs. So if you're looking for a truck cab, want to do a project, let us know. Or if you got stuff you want to sell, let us know about that too. We're always looking to buy different items for inventory. We got all kinds of tailgates here. I can show you some of the prices on them. These are advanced design Chevy. Got $250 on that one. There's the Ford tailgate there, $350. Here's a 55 to 9 cab. That one's $1,500. We got a cab over truck here, Chevy cab over, right there. That one's $5,000 on that one. Got all kinds of tailgates, fenders, you name it. We get a lot of pickup parts. Ford tailgates there. Here's some fenders for $250 for a pair. Here's some Ford fenders. These are 40 Ford pickup. Got some really nice 40 Ford doors here. Those that fit a pickup or a panel truck. Well, I'm not sure about a panel truck actually, but definitely fit a pickup. Here's some 36 to 8 Chevy doors here, $1,200 a pair. Those are really nice ones, those solid, straight. Got the hinges on them, all the guts. Here's a 40 to 46 Chevy pickup rear fender. Got some 3940 Chevy pickup fenders. Got some F1 bedsides here. $350 for a pair. More Chevy doors. These are 39 to 46. These are advanced design, 47 to... Actually, these are the kind with the vent window mount, so they'd fit 51 to 3. Got some Model A doors here, 3031s. There's some 28.9s over there. Those are $350 a pair. These are coupe doors that were chopped, 3031 coupe, but they've been chopped a little bit. $600 on those. These are hard to come by. These are high top 34.5 Chevy pickup for $350. There goes Pete right there, Mr. Patina Pete. Probably a lot of you guys recognize him. Here is a 55 to 59 Chevy panel truck rear doors. $450. There's some Chevy doors. These are really clean. $450 on those. Got a nice Chevy grill here. Like a good looking rat rod grill or a patina grill there. $550. These are pretty rare. These are panel truck doors. They have an extra lip up at the top. So these for 39 to 46 Chevy panel. You can, for the guys that don't know the difference, so we'll show you again. See the lip there on that one, and I'll show you the one on this door. Doesn't have that lip up there. So those are for a regular pickup. The yellow ones here for panel truck only, or carryall, which is a Suburban. $750 on that pair. Got some advanced design fenders there, pickup. Got a Model A pickup box there. I think it's $450 on that one, $550 on the 36 Chevy pickup box here. These are panel truck seats there. Those are pretty rare, 39 to 46. There's some really nice, clean, advanced design Chevy fenders there. You can see the prices on those. Here's a single rear one. Check this cool gas station out. It's a little service station, late 50s era. Marks. It's 150 bucks. Got some Pontiac Snowflake wheels there. $285 for the set. This is some Dodge stuff over here. The running boards right there. The grill and these fenders are all Dodge pickup, like 46, 7 era. The boards are $400 for a pair. The red fenders are Ford, 53 up. These are $400 a pair. There's also one Dodge rear fender here, which are hard to come by, right there. That one's $275 on that. And here's another one that's hard to come by. This is a 36 Chevy pickup rear fender. Very difficult to find that. An original one, it's $300. We got a 34 Dodge cab there with the good looking suicide doors and the low top. That one's $2,000. Here's a Model A, 28.9 Model A cab there. There's a Ford grill there for $500. There's some more Ford doors there, 40 to 47 style. Even got a few pedal cars here, a couple up there. Kind of wall hanger condition. There's a Jeep one on the ground there. Got some 51 Mercury front fenders there. And a Mack truck grill. That's my buddy's grill there. He wants $350 on the grill. Fenders are $400. And we got lots of toys here too. These are kind of cool here. These are little eyebrows that can go above the headlight. They're new all stock. They're aluminum and they got a little reflector on them. They're $45 a pair. Probably from the 50s. Just an accessory deal. A cool sign here, 60 bucks, new all stock, York, PA. This is pretty cool here, the shifter. A friend of mine brought this down with us. He wants $100 for that. Got a cool old hot rod decal on there. Nice little fire truck lantern here for $165, Dietz Fire King. Show you inside this case real quick here. Got a real rare Harley Davidson siren there. Got the Hubley Corvette there for $325. A couple Kingsbury trolleys. So we do a lot with toys and signs and gas pumps and about anything old. We have an antique shop too, so we do furniture and glassware and pottery. And we're always looking for estates to get into, so keep us in mind if anybody knows of anything out there. We could either video or buy, one of the two. There's a Hubley telephone truck there, 45 bucks. These are swamp coolers here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. That green one is the best condition. But the way these work is they went in the window of your car. This is upside down right now. You put that like that, and the bracket goes down to your door, and that portion right there goes in your window, and these clips go over the door glass. And you put either cold water or ice in there, and as you drive along, the air goes right in this hole and comes out that hole and blows it into your car. So it's an early form of air conditioning. This is a really nice early Cadillac headlight. So we've got a good reflector. You can see the Cadillac mark on top. Got 200 bucks on that. It's got a brass bucket on it. Got quite a few visors here. Fulton visors are, you know, $400, $500, $600 a piece, depends what they are. Some Chevy truck grills there, $250 on the 54, $300 on the green patina one. Check this Model A body out. This is a good solid Model A body, a little rust in the gas tank and the bottom of the cowl, otherwise rock solid. When's the last time you saw one with wheel wells that clean, not all rotted out? Couple stray bullet holes, but even the subframe and everything's real good. The driver's door is off. The driver's door needs a little repair on the top hinge, but here's your price right there. And we even got our new sign on the back of the trailer. That's kind of cool. We got the YouTube advertising on there, but a whole picture of the junkyard that we have out in South Dakota. And we got some Chevy pickup fenders there. Here's a back end of a 5-window cab for $350. Advanced design. There's a GMC hood, $350 on that pickup. Kind of a rat rod Chevy grill there for 85 bucks. So we get just about anything, you name it. If it's old, we probably had it at some point. There's a Model T driver's door there. Those are really hard to come by. Those are always missing because farmers took them off and tossed them, and they're also really flimsy. So that one's $4 1/4. Nice Ford banjo wheel here, $175. The Wyandotte truck is $165. This is really nice here. This is a factory original Fulton visor right there, and it's got all the mounting hardware and just a really nice, it's mint condition. 800 bucks on that. Got some toys and stuff in here. Banks, look at this little devil radiator cap, that's pretty cool. It's $185 on that. Got some Coca-Cola clocks here, $145 a piece. Jump to the other side here, we got some more toys. Nice big 20s Buddy L cement mixer there for $3.50. So my goal is to show as many prices as we can, but you know, we have everything priced, but a lot of vendors' booths you go in don't have stuff priced, and that makes it difficult because in the video I can't sit here asking everybody a price, but we do the best we can. There's a little 1936 Pontiac salesman deal there for 50 bucks. Some cool stuff. Look at that Chevy hardtop promo there for 75. This one's really cool. It's kind of a futuristic looking 50s car, 50 bucks. Those are all promotional models made out of die-cast metal. We got these dealer posters. They're Pontiac. I got quite a few of them. They're Newell stock, and they just need to be framed up. But some of them are, that one's a 49, and then some of them are 50s. There's a few different variations of them we have in a box here, so those are a couple samples of them. But anyway, that kind of gives you an idea of what we have in our booth. And like I say, we'll be buying a lot here, so we'll show you what we've bought. And hopefully we can sell a bunch of this. We're up here in the Northfield, so we'll just do some looking. This is right across the aisle from us here. You guys get some 40 Olds fenders. I think you wanted $350 for the pair. There's a Chevelle steering wheel there, $64.5, 75 bucks. Those Oldsmobile fenders, I caught up with him right when he was getting here, and I ended up getting the headlights that were on them because I wanted the headlights. They're pretty cool with a kind of a mohawk, a trim down them. This is one of the biggest swap meets in the country, and you'll see mostly automotive, but there are some flea market booths like this too, and there's a lot of signs and advertising, old toys, stuff like that. 85 bucks on a stop sign. These guys get kind of a cool horn back here. So you can get a air horn on the same bar too. You get 3 1/4 on it, but it's got a musical horn there, and that one's got a lot of trumpets, 5 trumpets on it. Looks like some Jeep doors here, probably for a Jeep Commando. It's an early Chevy grill. I think this other one's a Buick grill with the heart-shaped top to it. You do see a lot of muscle car stuff here at Carlisle. Kind of scoot around the back here because you're getting a crowd out front. Here's another rocker can. Maybe that one's $1,200. I collect the rocker cans, but I can buy those for less than that, so I keep walking, look for some cheaper ones.
They pay more money. No, not really. Same, but they own them for 40, 50 years. You know, they don't make them. Oh, okay. That's it.
A brass Model T carburetor there. 135. This is kind of neat. This is a carbide tank for a bicycle headlight. 175 on that. There's a Durant radiator too. These just make cool wall hangers, these old 20s radiators with grills. There's a Durant emblem on it. Cub Cadet signs, 5.5. Hi there.
He died in the garage. Little boat. Not a little boat.
There's some Triumph motorcycle trim that go in the gas tank there. This is a pretty cool light here. I haven't seen one quite like that. It's got a porcelain shade on it. I don't see a price on it, but it's got a porcelain shade, and then it's got light bulbs that go around the base of it too. Kind of funky. Good place to come for your used tools, sockets and stuff if you need them. A lot of guys selling singles here if you're missing one out of a set or something. These are kind of nice. 75 bucks a set. RCA.
Yeah, I got a fun place to put that 57.
Those are for a drive-in movie theater. Hang those on your window for a speaker. Nice round face Model A speedometer, 55 bucks. And you can kind of overlook the infield from up here. We're way up in the north field. See, it's kind of foggy today, but it's been raining for 3 days straight when we get out here and stuff, and you can see way over that way is the car corral, and we'll do a video there too. You can watch that one as well. But we'll keep walking in the swap meet here. Well, check these truck parts out. This is Ryan. He's from Arizona. Got all kinds of truck cabs and stuff. Got 1,300 on this one. Good solid parts. You know, solid floorboards and stuff in them. That's what people want. Otherwise, you could spend 2 or 3 times the amount of money working on a rusty one trying to repair it. There's a square body, 2,300 on that. See, he's got all kinds of fenders and tailgates and doors. Just loads of pickup parts. There's some good looking 55 up fenders there. But he's got piles and piles of doors. If we can catch any prices on the doors or not, we'll see here. Core supports. Yeah, a lot of these have prices over here. So these doors are $350, $200, depending on the door. If they get dents and stuff, they're $200. There's one door for $100 there. They must be kind of rougher. These are all Ford doors in this pile. Here's some 56 Ford doors. Pair only. Those were $1,500. Nice straight doors. And he's got Chevy doors there as well. Check them out here. It's $350 on the driver's door, and it's got the usual puckering at the front edge of it where they hit the fender. So they're anywhere from, you know, just a couple hundred up to $700, $800 per door, depending on how good they are. There's square body doors, there's 67 to 72s. Here's cabs. He brings a lot of stuff in here. We'll jump to the other aisle. There's a Dodge cab. We'll jump over here and show you what you can see over on this side here. Got a guy trying to run me over here. Let's see, this one's $1,500. This one's $2,500. That's a Ford cab, bump side. This is another bump side. There's some dent side stuff there. These are 67 and 72 here. The dent sides are it's 2,500 on that one. The dent sides are 73 to 9. This one's a 55 to 9 Chevy cab here. That's 1,500 for a shell. So anyways, he's got some cool stuff. And if you want to contact him, we can get you in touch with him. And there's also a bunch of beds over there on the far side, standing up. There's some little stock Ford grills there. This is a 69 Galaxy for 300 on the top there. Some of these people are still getting stuff out. This is a multiple day show, so some people are in here early. Other people are slow getting going, or slow getting here. There's a 33 or 4 Dodge hood. Center hinge is rusted, but it's only 20 bucks. So if you're building a hot rod or a rat rod or something, it's a good deal. Now we can't talk about every item here because we don't know about every item, and it would take you years to do a video here to show everything. But there's a 5.0 liter scoop there for $350.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Yep, tell him I said hi. Yep. All right, sounds good. See you later.
Some skirts here on the ground. There's a 57 Chevy fender here. 57 Chevy car. Good solid one. Had a little repair on the bottom. Oh, a cool little Gulf sign there. It's stamped sheet metal. It's got an edge on it. Kind of interesting. How you doing?
How are you?
Good. John Deere carburetor.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's for.
A or B or one of those?
Honestly, I should have wrote it down when I looked it up.
Yeah, this guy's got a bunch of trailers here. Some pretty nice enclosed cargo trailers. They're all lined up here. You see some trailers, sometimes you'll see rollbacks and stuff. People, newer stuff being sold here, or new stuff I should say. Because they get a big market here and it's all car guys and stuff, so there's some Corvair parts there.
You may not have it, but you get all 3 blades.
There's some new old stock GM stuff. There's a Buick hubcap right in the box there. Bunch of advertising signs here. Look at the rototiller one, that's kind of cool. BCS it says on it. I did end up buying a Golf sign that I showed you a minute ago. That was a real good deal because it's an original tin sign, painted tin. But we'll show you everything we got at the end of the video. You can check them out. All kinds of trim parts here. Just a sea of emblems and ornaments. Got a whole trailer full of stuff here too. Nice Pepsi cap top there. See if I can sneak through here. That trailer is just full of signs and stuff in there. Cool looking motorcycle seat there. Don't see much for prices on these. It's a nice Breyers ice cream stamped tin sign. This guy was up buying something from us earlier in the swap meet.
I was going to offer you $200 for everything, but pull out some of the nicer ones and we'll see. Like maybe I'm interested in something like this. Easily fixable, not
This is actually what we sold him right here. He bought that from us. That I think he bought a seed sign as well from us. But he did buy that little gas pump from us. Look at the Amelie sign there. So like a curbside triangular sign you can set out. I like the real early Coke sign there too. That's nice. There's a little Honda Mini Trail. Those are pretty collectible now. Oh, cool. Evan's girl's bike there. This guy's got his phone number there if you need it for anything. Some multi-carb intakes there. Got a nice early Sunoco can there. Even got a dyno bike here and a Redline. The older, I don't know what age these are, but the older BMX bikes are really hot now. Everybody's after those. Because everybody that's of our age group, or my age group, had them when they were kids, and now they're older and want one and can afford them now, and so the price goes up. That's kind of how all the markets go. That's when things start getting collectible. People get a little older and want to have what they had as a kid, and then they want the rare ones, and then they get collecting them and want condition, rarity, and that's how the prices drive up. This guy's got all this stuff on a tarp, but it's been raining so much, it's just holding the water on the tarp. A lot of stuff is just sitting in the water. You're gonna get some background noise here because it is the interstate right there. That's the Pennsylvania Turnpike up there. We were literally right along it. Matter of fact, we set up right over near here. One year, a truck come down the bank and crashed into those rocks. It's pretty wild. Got some tailgates here. A Chevy one's 300. These are pretty rusty ones. But more good for wall hangers or something like that. Some of these are $100, $80, depends on the one. GMC's $80 there. Looks like the highest price one they have is that white one there for $400. GMC. Got all kinds of steering columns, bell housings. There's some 55 and up rear fenders there. Those are $300 each for a Chevy pickup. Another, whatchamacallit, they got 57 and 54 Chevy. Unless it's a really big series, that's not what that is. It could be a real big series, I guess. But there's some Chevy and GMC grills here. 150, 300 for the GMC, 140 for the other Chevy.
Well, that's a part of it. Well, there's three there, pick one.
Yeah, it brings a lot of stuff. He must have about probably 15, 20 spaces here full of stuff. Look at all the emblems here. Still got boxes of them on the ground too. You can see the price list right there. They got them color coded, and those are all your prices. Just to see of emblems. Look at them all over there on the other side too. We'll walk over that side, catch some of them. All different makes. These are a lot of GM ones over here. Thousands of them. It's an older Pontiac one, but he's got $100 on that. That one's priced differently apparently. It's the only older one I saw in there. Well, these things are $5 table. $5 each. Some nice early sun visors. Not sure what they're off of. They're in good condition. There's a handle on. I think that's for a guide spotlight. That's a good deal for that. Somebody needs a handle. All All this stuff, $5. Look at all the locks and ignitions there. Hood latches, tie downs. Some of those are new old stock. Those are military. It looks like kind of an olive red paint on them. Gas pedals. 54 olds. This is a cool one here. You slide that right over your gas pedal and it goes to the floor.
They're keeping it on me.
Got some cool stuff. Door handles. Battery cables. All $5 a piece. There's some good deals. If these trunk hinges are $5 a piece, that's a good deal. That's the left hand. There's two different ones, but you have to match them up and find another one. Parker checking out headlights back there. Look at the little switch here too. Nice little switch. This one's a vacuum switch. Must be for a wiper or a windshield washer, one of the two. Those are 35 Ford headlights for a truck that Parker was looking at. That's a dollar table over on this side. Prices are going down. $1 a piece. Some 66, 7 Fairlane Comet. Those are hardtop quarter windows on there. There's a Torino shifter here for $200. This guy's got some stoplights. He's got a generator running here, running the traffic lights here. $5 each, it says on those lights. We got a barking dog over here. Some fiberglass 51.2 Ford fenders. $250. Look at all these aluminum letters there. Some miscellaneous flea market-y type stuff in this booth. And then we'll jump across the aisle here. This guy's got a whole bunch of headlights here. DeSoto, 2930 DeSoto, $150 a pair. This is kind of interesting. This was a friend of ours there. Headlight headquarters. Got an old sticker on there, $150 a pair on those. I don't know if those look like they say they're international. White truck maybe. It says something about 32 olds too. Maybe fits multiple things. There's some Nash headlights, $100 a pair. Probably a 29 or so Nash maybe. Right, look at these big hood sides here. Those got to be like a Cadillac or something. They're huge. Big long hood side panels there.
I'll see where I can fly.
Some bucket seats out of something there. A couple pairs. Ford brake pedal there. Looks like kind of an early Ford truck. Hydraulic brakes, maybe an F1 or maybe it's a bigger series. This guy's got some stuff in these yellow buckets. He's got some F1 fenders here too.
That'd be great for that. Yeah.
They'll twist your arm off. I wish I had one of those then.
F1 pickup fenders.
Thing that you add on to that you can use
Yep,
it for
tubs full of stuff
and
there.
Stuff for like in your bed.
I'll jump across the aisle here. Bunch of camper windows. There's somebody's $2 table. There's a $10 pile here. $25 for the hitch. The rest of that looks like it's $10 in those boxes. All kinds of miscellaneous tools, car parts. Nothing too special, but sometimes you can find what you need. FE intake, 600 bucks. 1967 part number on there. A $200 Model A grill and radiator. There's some disc brakes for a 55.6 Ford. 500 bucks. Some nice big casters there, 10 bucks. Wire ties. Reusable wire ties. I don't know if I've seen those around before. C10 parts in that box. Look at all the Ford hubcaps. Those look like 55 or so. There's quite a collection of them there. Jump into this booth. Kind of a neat little plastic policeman there. 25 bucks. All kinds of little toys. This would be a good one, but it's got some damage. Looks like a 36 or 7 cord. It's got a broken bumper. It's a rubber toy. Only 10 bucks. And that's of the era. That's an original piece. But it does have some damage. All kinds of tools and smaller car parts down this way. Here's some vent windows for 53 to 5 Ford truck. 50 bucks a piece. Not rusted out. It's not too bad a deal. Even get some Lionel train cars there. 25 bucks for the train stuff. Look at the bike bells, 5 bucks a piece. This guy's got some nice older stuff here. He sold this cab already. Boy, that was a nice one too. It's a 33 cab. Sold. This guy, I think, is from Massachusetts. He's got a 37 Cabriolet here. Ford. 10 grand right there. Don't see his phone number on there. Otherwise I'd show it to you. It says it has a title. Even got some skirts on it. Check out the inside. Looks like it's mostly been repaired in the bottom edges. Customized. Make somebody a hot rod. There's some more 33 or 4 truck cabs. Look at the lead work somebody did there. They filled that whole cowl top in years ago. It's pretty wild. A nice hood there. New all stock, 39 Ford for a 350 on that. Couple Novas here. The 73, 15,000. There's the guy's name there. I don't see a phone number. And here's a 64. This one's a 4-door. He hasn't put a price on it yet, but pretty nice car. There's some glass fenders there, 75 a pair. It says they come off a 32 Ford hot rod. There's a 55 deck lid for 400 Chevy. All kinds of door handles here, 5 bucks a pop. Mostly inner door handles. Some 58 Buick taillight. That's kind of a wild one. Old baseball bat there for 20 bucks. 25 bucks, I guess. LK line on that one. Look at the Foxcraft skirts there, new old stock. 60 Corvair, somebody's got marked on them. These Lancer caps are 100 and a quarter for the set of 4. Look like 14 inch. There's an early Chevy taillight there. Kind of pitted though. Looks like a 1930 Chevy probably. There's a dollar table. Seen a lot of dollar tables, $5 tables. This one.
Those might be good for street stock.
How you doing? This guy's Mr. Mopar here. You got all kinds of dart fenders, 3 1/4, 250. Depends what the years they are and conditions. Some Roadrunner fenders, 600 on that one. Another 69 dart there. 70 Duster fender, or a bumper, sorry. 275. And all kinds of little Mopar trim pieces, Barracudas, Dusters, Roadrunners. Here's some Eat Body bucket seats there, 5.5. Got all kinds of different stuff in here. Charger on the trailer here too. Got a hood scoop on it. We'll check out the information. It just says see us across the aisle. Doesn't give a price or anything. It's got 383 on the tag, but no motor in it. You got a 4-way railroad lamp there for 140. What's the price on that? That's pretty cheap, really. I think that's something you could make some money on. Probably there's a air meter. $65 on the AC spark plug parts display there. Got another air meter on a base here. 1800 on that one. It's got a chunk off the base there. 68 Chevy pickup here. We'll get back in there and see if we can check it out. This guy here has got all kinds of New England stuff because he's from Maine. He's got license plates here. There's a rare one there, dealer tag. 300 on that one. This is a nice one too, 200 on that. Just a 4-digit Maine undated. There's another one, 200 on that. 1911 undated plate. Was a porcelain. This bicycle's wild. He wants $1,000 for it. It's a German banana seat bike. Springer front. Pretty wild. There's the manufacturer there. Don't know that I've seen one of those before. It's got a good look to it. Putting out more inventory here. All kinds of good stuff. We'll jump in the back there, see if we can see that Chevy pickup. Yeah, this is a long box. It says California truck. Really solid on the bottoms.
Well, I'm from New Hampshire. I live 3 miles from Maine.
Everybody that wants them, I've already sold them.
There you go. Well, how much for the whole?
There's your price, $13.5 there.
Yeah. There's probably a couple I missed.
Yeah.
All kinds of headlights here. Got some Stutz headlights there. $250 for the pair. They got a cool lens on them. They kind of pop out from the bucket. There's a Camaro quarter, 69 Camaro. $2,000, Newell stock too, GM. There's some running boards there. There's an El Camino, 70 El Camino fender there. $600, Newell stock. Got some nice stuff. All the way from Maine down here. Of course I say that, and we're from South Dakota. We're probably twice as far. Maybe 3 times as far, actually. Here's the $10 tables. Right in there. And we got the $5 table here. Right there. And we got some couple cars over there, but they got music, so we're not going to get over near those too close. Well, we got a bunch of 55 to 7 Chevy stuff. They're all Tri-5 stuff. This guy kind of specializes in it. He's been up here for years with this stuff here. I'm not going to hang around here too long because there's some music in the where I just talked about with those cars, so it's makes it difficult to get a video around that stuff. But we'll get up the aisle here a little ways and get away from that. There's an Islander model air meter there. It's got the sheet metal all the way to the ground. The hose retracts. I had 4 of those a few years ago. That one's 4,500. It's got the light on top. The ones I had didn't have the light on top, but they were that same Islander model. I got lucky and found those. There's some Model A doors there, 3031, 700. How you doing? This guy's got a whole list of stuff there. Titles, all kinds of them. There's some 32 Ford headlights there. They're the stainless ones, 175. Here's Model A 28 Roadster, 6,500. Show you the guy's information there. And there's also a 31 here on this side. There's the information. He's also the guy that has those titles for sale. If you see any of those you need, you can always pause on the video and look at them. A couple Model A Roadster projects anyway. Hi. All kinds of fenders here to go on them too.
What's that?
All kinds of fenders to go on them too. Well, here's another Model A project. This one's a 3031 coupe. All in pieces here. You got the quarter panels. Doors are there. There's the cowl. I'll show you the information here. 1,400 bucks. I do not see a phone number on there. But still a lot of parts there. Got the doors and everything. Deck lids there. Seems like a good deal. Pile of pieces right now, but you can do some work on it and get it together. Intakes, 100 bucks a pop. GM stuff. All kinds of spotlights in here. Unity spotlights, whole pile of them. Ignition parts.
Center section and the yoke.
There's a 40 Pontiac right there. There's the information. Pontiac Coupe, 15.5 on that one.
Well done.
This is kind of interesting here. It's a battery charger. Got a glass jar on it. You plug it in and that's a battery charger. There's a really nice Buick photo ornament there for 100 bucks. That's a guy we know, so if you see anything you want there that doesn't sell here, we can get you in touch with him. There's some more pickups for sale here. There's the prices and the information on them. Jump across the aisle here. There's a bunch of bicycles and gas pump here too. Kind of a nice lamp here or light for $4 1/4 on that one with a ripple shade. All kinds of signage. Look at all the bicycles here. Quite a few of them. This one's a good original, all original paint. It's a girl's bike, 100 1/4 on that. Here's a gas pump here. Imperial brand on there. Don't see the price on that. It's a Tokheim, tall one. Here's a blacksmith blower, that's for your forge. You crank the handle on the back here and it blows air through your forge to get the fire going a little more. Made in Lancaster, PA right there. All kinds of cans here along the ground. 150 on that thrift lube. And we'll jump over to the next booth here. This nice 36 Ford car headlights. Those are 3.5. Somebody's got them all fixed up, put them in primer, flat black. Got some Chevy truck parts back here. 35 Chevy truck. There's a hood for $250. A grill for $400. Couple pedal cars across the aisle here. This is a nice one here, a little Murray 175, needs some wheels on it, but it's got a good look to it. How you doing? Got a Carlisle gauge cluster there, $50. Kinds of hot rod stuff in this booth. Look at this 33.4 running chassis for a Ford. Looks like it's got a Chevy engine in there. And that's $10K with an Ohio title too. Drop your body on there. I got a 34 Ford I could put on there. That would be fun to have. Here's some more Ford stuff over on here. 500 on the dash with the glove box and the ashtray in it. Here's a windshield regulator, 33.4 Ford, 300. There's a reproduction, probably windshield frame, I'm not sure. Got a 32 Ford bumper there for $150. There's a hood there, 32 hood for $350. Looks pretty solid too, that don't seem too bad.
That's good, yeah.
This guy's got all kinds of cool stuff. Look at the Nash. I had one of these. This is off of Nash. It says Uniscope cluster. This goes right on the steering column, and it's your speedometer and all your gauges. It's kind of cool how they work. There's some Mopar taillight lenses and bezels for $650. Those are pretty rare. Hard to come by. But anyways, got some cool stuff there. Jump over to the next spot here. Looks like more hot rod kind of stuff. 30s Ford stuff. There's a 33.4 header panel there for $250. 32 dash for $400. There's some 32 Roadster top mechanism there for $250. More headlights over here. 135 on these. These are for 35 to 7 Ford truck. It's got painted aftermarket bezels on them. They're usually stainless, but you could change those. They're nice headlights. Here's another chassis here. This one's $42.50 on that one. Get around to the other side here. Here's another little gas pump here. Smaller size on that one, $1,300, but it's sold. It's like an aluminum 33.4 Ford windshield for $5.50. Batwing air cleaner there, $150. These are kind of cool headlights with the mohawk up the top. 2.25 for the pair. You got steel beam conversions in them.
Huh?
Nice Ford steering wheel here for $250 on that one. Here's kind of a ratty 32 Ford grill shell there for $850. It's pitted and stuff, but it'd make a good wall hanger or a rat rod grill. Not one you'd use on a high-end build, but it's a little cheaper one for you if you're building something on a budget. This is Carlisle here, right here. The seas of stuff. Carlisle, Pennsylvania. One of the best swap meets in the country. And we come out and do Carlisle and Hershey, which are only about 35 miles from each other, so it's quite a deal for a couple weeks here in Pennsylvania. Car guys from all over the planet. We've had guys from Sweden and Norway and Germany and all kinds of stuff in our booth already. Got all the carburetors and a few intakes and stuff on here. License plates. The little stroller here, that's kind of wild. Kid stroller. Looks like a Dodge Van grill. 70s one in there. 3.25 on this grill in the front.
Trump signed, he wants to put on Facebook. I said, don't do that because Facebook will blow you up.
There's some Stromberg carburetors there. A couple of scoops on them. We'll jump over to the next spot.
Have a good day.
All kinds of emblems, grills, trim pieces. Looks like a lot of GM stuff here. There's a Ventura trunk lids, $50 and $100. 73 Ford Nova fender there for $250. Some more GMC Sprint fenders there. There's the Ventura hoods, 71 to 4 and a GTO, 74 GTO hood. Got the scoop in it. Well, you see lots of GM stuff at a swap meet like this. If you're into fixing up a Pontiac or Chevy or whatever, 60s, 70s era, this is a place to come.
He went up to
Because you will just find a sea of parts for whatever you're working on. Steering wheels up there too, Pontiac. Took a lot of Pontiac stuff in that booth. A lot of people cleaning out their garages too. That's where you can get a good deal that way. A couple visors here, 55 to 9. Chevy truck one is $350. And you got some fishing reels there, fishing rods, and a giant wooden pulley there. $250 for the beer sign, neon sign. Much more bikes here. Here's a Collegiate Schwinn. Got the big skinny tires on that one. $300. The GT Performer, $900. Little Rambler girls bike there, $180, the yellow one. There's a 69 Stingray, $1,000 on that one. Kind of at one of the main intersections right here. We'll jump across and work our way up this aisle. This guy's got some cool stuff here too. Surge sign, 65. Those look like new old stock. The old 20s headlight lenses here with the green shade on top of them. This is a cool bike here too. This one's $650. Sears Roebuck. Got big tires, got a 5-speed shifter on it. Kind of a plum crazy metallic purple.
Sets. How much is a set? $80. Bargain of the day.
Guy wants 80 bucks for the pairs of headlight lenses there. Here's a swing away steering wheel there, Fat Man wheel for $375. Nice clean Dodge hood ornament there, $350 on that.
All right, Jimmy.
There are a few toys in here. There's a 50s Tonka livestock truck. No prices on those. Those are the lenses that he wanted 80 bucks on those.
Yeah, to remind
They're new stock right in the box, so that's probably a good deal. I don't know exactly what they sell for, but you're not going to find too many new in the box like that from the 20s. Look at this little Honda Civic. U.S. mail has on the side. Not too many of those around here. New York State inspection on it. Don't know if that sale might be to somebody's ride. Some go-karts.
Oh, did they? I mean, they have pirate bands and all this bullshit.
Kinds of signs and stuff here.
Pirate captains.
I heard some pirates and a pirateer there.
But anyway, no, but we had.
There she is, and there's the pirate. Big models, or mannequins, I should say. There's a Spur, Canada Dry Spur sign. That's pretty cool. Look at the barber shop hole there. That's nice. $2,500 on that. Guy dragging a trash can by there, making some noise. It's kind of an unusual horn there. Sanor. Got some steampunk stuff here. That's sold. It's got all that steampunk looking stuff. Look at the table. They did a good job with that. Boy, that's got to be heavy though. Real heavy cast base. 3250 or 3200, I guess, on this pump here, the mobile. The Amico one is sold. That's 2,500. And the Flying A is 2,500. That one's still for sale. That one back there is sold too. Crown's all. A cool pump. 2,500 on this Erie pump. There's a Nichols soda advertising. A lot of cool stuff in that space. Got a Rolling Rock beer mirror there. That's kind of nice. Looks like Newell stock, maybe. I don't know. A beverage at Beer Glen. It's kind of a cool sign. Popping the beers together. The Champion thermometer for 160. There's a traffic light finder there. $10 on that. That's pretty cheap. Might have to grab that one.
Down there that has the top to that. That's a real one.
Kinds of air cleaners and intakes there. Got kind of a cool wooden sign here. It looks like it went in the stake pockets of a pickup, I'm guessing. Wooden painted sign. Boyer's Garage and Welding. Maybe it went on the side of their wrecker or pickup. 1,100 on that. Some of the stuff you see at Carlisle. These guys are going to Sweden, and they got a U-Haul trailer there, and they're trying to break the lock off because they must have lost their key. Trying to crack the lock off it. Here's a Terraplane grill. That's pretty cool. Hudson Terraplane. $750 on that one. And they are trying to break their lock loose. This is a nice little firelight, double-ended. Sorry for that noise, but that's them trying to break that lock off. It's kind of a loud, sharp bang, but here's another grill here. This one's a Studebaker. 600 on that one, 36 Studebaker. Look at the caddy taillights here. 200 bucks. Looks like 200 a piece on those. Got some nice old stuff in this booth. Hubcaps, taillights. Got another Hudson Terraplane grill there. Terraplane was Hudson's lesser model. They made some pretty big, impressive cars, and then they had some cheaper cars too. Some of their cars, you know, depending on the years and stuff, were almost the price of a Cadillac, and then some were a little cheaper. Got a Coke machine there for $7.50. The cruiser skirts here. Needing a little TLC. Some 8 1/4 or 15 wide white tires. Some big chunky 15-inch tires. Some 57 Chevy. Looks like some Ford fenders there too. Ford car fenders, 58 or 9 over there. Here's the trunk. Kind of a nice Texaco clock there too. I don't see any prices on this stuff, but I'll show you what it is here.
God bless your dad for
Look at the light up Budweiser can there. Here's some of the little HO slot cars. Guys looking for slot cars. Some good ones there, looks like. Beer trays.
We'll get more next time. Spring's coming. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I bought a bunch of slot cars at the Fargo, North Dakota swap meet video we did, and then I proceeded to leave them. Totally forgot them there.
Brother's gonna love it.
Little candlestick phone. That was a dial one, but it's missing the dial. This guy's got some nice older stuff in his booth. We'll check them out here. Look at the Sherbert, Hood Sherbert, half-gallon. Little signs. All kinds of emblems there. Check out this side. I'll get on the far side here so I'm not shadowing the video. There's some nice Massachusetts plates here. Porcelain. This is an unusual one here. K7 trailer, 1936 Pennsylvania. Look at the Pierce Arrow 12-cylinder hubcaps there.
windbreak.
Corvette valve covers. Got some cool stuff. There's an Indian motorcycle wrench there. 85 bucks. That's a nice license plate there. I think that's, I don't know if that's a motorcycle plate or what. Might be. If it is, it's probably pretty valuable. Well, it looks like an estate liquidation here, it says. Let's see what's on this. Here's the number there. Kind of scan over these cars. Looks like an international pickup maybe there. There's a Chevy pickup down there. Ford with a utility body. There's a Plymouth, I think, convertible right there, a rough one. Shoebox Ford. And that might be another Plymouth, I'm not sure on that one. Kind of looks like a Mopar. Got a Corvette. Customized one, there's another one there. There's some more pictures on here. So if you're interested in any of this stuff, you just give them a ring and see what they want for stuff. I don't know where the zip code is. Might be Pennsylvania, but it might be some other state too. Not really sure. There's a cool high-rise there. 6,500 on that.
Man, these are stuff.
All the wiring harnesses hanging there. And we got Freddy Krueger's claws there. Find about anything in a swap meet, won't you? Well, I guess it's Halloween. Somebody might be ready for them.
didn't want to break them unless you
A
had
little dirt bike there. Mini bike for $275. Here's a guy that does rear axles, rebuilds all these rear axles there. Check his number for you. He's got all kinds of them. He's been doing it for a long time.
Down by Johnstown, Pennsylvania. Johnstown, Pittsburgh, in that area. Halfway through.
You guys, you take orders?
Do 8 and 9 inch Fords a lot.
I would ship it to the
Also got gear kits there. Some of these you can see the prices on them. $75 for different 9 inch gears.
for a unit like that. For pause,
But if you need anything, need a rear built or whatever, you give them a ring. We got a little International 130 series, little flatbed. Runs and drives good. Here's your phone number. Missing the headlight buckets. $3,800. 3,800. Got some rust here and there. And we got, I believe, a Dodge sedan here. Yep, this one's a 40 Dodge. Got a 318 motor. It's the same number as the other guy. And it's 3,900. Oh, here's another Nova. This one's a 64. Little 2-door hardtop is your price, 12.5. Here's the phone number right there. Looks like a pretty good, solid project. It's in primer. Good looking little Nova. And we got an Impala on this side. 4-door hardtop, big Impala. I don't see any price on that one. There's all kinds of posters and stickers. It's all kinds of that kind of stuff here too. Guys got quite a bit of GM stuff here. There's a nice setup here. Quite a chrome that would cost you an arm and a leg. $200. 46 to 8 holes. See what else he's got back here. Some advanced design glove box door and a speaker grill.
Which I got too. It's these. It's a really good shape. So I don't think I've pulled that for
$400 for a set of 16-inch Ford wire wheels for 35 Ford. There's some big heavy tow hooks there. $300. Some Chrysler Firepower Hemi valve covers, $200. It's the Newell stock. GM vent shades.
What you want? You don't want to. You don't want a big bomb.
Look at all the aluminum trailers here. There's a tip trailer with a toolbox in the front. This one's a show price at $10,999. 12 grand on this one. It's a high deck one, goes up above the wheels. Same with this one's kind of a snowmobile trailer, it looks like, or ATVs or something. 6 grand on that one. There's another little tip trailer here. 10 grand on that one. Nice little tilt trailer. 7,000 pound axles. There's another one here without the cover on the front. 9 grand for that one. If you're looking for an aluminum trailer, I'll show you his information there. You can give him a ring. Flathead radiator. There's a couple 60 horse cylinder heads. See how small they are compared to the 95 horse on the right. Or maybe those are even 85 horse. That shows you how small the 60 horse ones are.
Trouble child.
Got some good stuff around. Some Chevy SS caps there. Accessory, there's some wire caps for Ford. Some SS Chevy head caps. Set of 4 Cadillac hubcaps right there. Some 48 Ford hood hinges, $55 a pair. Some Mercury skirts back there, 600 per pair. Camaro rally wheels here, 700. I'm gonna skip over here because we got a 59 Chevy car here. It's an Impala, two-door hardtop. 8,500 right there. I don't know if you can, hopefully you can see the phone number. Needs everything, has title. But we'll show you the difference between stuff we find in South Dakota and the stuff you get out this way. Notice the trunk lip there. This one looks like it had water in the trunk for a long time. Rotted that whole trunk lip out of it. Anyway, there's that one. This guy's got all kinds of cans, pop machines. Got a nice early Sunoco can there, 25 bucks. Some of these are 15, 20 bucks, depending on the can. This Pepsi machine, got his number right there if you need it. Another Coke machine back there. There's a plug blaster, that's what they cleaned up the spark plugs with back in the day. There's a Coke clock, we got that twin to that in our own booth for sale. If you're looking for one.
30 bucks on the pair?
A Lubster.
I had 25.
$5 a can on the little cans there. Tune up.
That's probably the bulk. That's the plastic.
Got some cool stuff there. Jump over to this side. You got all kinds of manifolds, bell housings. Look at all the consoles here, all lined up. Got some nice stuff here. There's a square body cluster there with a tack in it. Valve covers. All the gauges here. Look at all the tacks and stuff. That's a nice one here. But it's heavy too. All made out of die cast, hangs below the dash here, I guess. Camaro grill. Looks like a Nova fender. Well, there's a 69 International. Show you the information there. This is an old mail truck. Pretty cool. I'll get back here a little bit and check it out. Looks like it's all nicely restored. Got the civil defense decals. The rear door is wood too, plywood. Windows in it. Boy, that's really cool. That's something you don't see every day. And here's a Model T. This is an early brass T with a Woody Depot wagon. 1914. 14.9. Yeah, that's a little 49 Ford shoebox. Here's your price, $15,000. There's the phone number. It's got a rebuilt flathead. It's a 4-door sedan. Good looking little Ford. Boy, this guy's got hubcaps galore here. Look at all the older Chevy truck hubcaps, Chevy and GMC right here. Got original paint on them. Those are pretty valuable nowadays. You even got the chrome ones there. These are all original. Got some square body with the four-wheel drive cutouts. All kinds of them. Look at them all. More four-wheel drives. There's the information right there on the trailer. If you're looking for any of those caps, get a hold of them. We've got newer stuff too here too, all reproduction or just new caps. $100 on a set of four-wheel drive GMC. Seems cheap. A little stock door skin there, 69 70 Chevy Impala Caprice.
I mean, he'll have trouble his whole life. The orange one, what was that?
Look through his booth here. You got all kinds of GMC stuff.
Him? Yeah. He's a Camaro, 72. Yeah, but he had, under his name, he had a Chevelle in the picture. What is
This guy's booth goes right back to the other aisle here. We'll check it out. Go to the other side here. Look at the Chevy sedan delivery across the aisle here. That's pretty cool. Looks like he's got some extra parts here for it. Some fenders and stuff here, hood, doors to repair the rust. There's a rear door there too. Even got some of the wood, some of the rear of the wood body for patterns there. $3 grand right there, 41 Chevy. Rust along the bottom, but pretty difficult to find one. And he's got a lot of these extra parts to go with it. I don't see the phone number there on that one. Sometimes you might be able to tell by their space numbers. I don't know. II 101. Fall Carlisle 2024. There's some big GMC truck. Parking lights there, 45 for a pair. Tires with tubes, 800 bucks for the set. 21 inch, so those will fit a Model A, or they'll fit other stuff too. They'll fit 28.9 Model A. Nice little Coke cooler back there, Coke Junior. I used to have one of those at one point, but I'd like to get one again here. There's a Mopar here, 110 grand on this one. Dodge Charger. I was waiting for a guy who was taking a picture there, but this is a Charger RT for 110. I'll show you the guy's phone number here. If you're interested, you can check it out. Right there is the phone number. Pretty nice car. Got the vinyl top. Black car. A little above my pay grade, but nice car. Look at all the Chevy promos here. Some of them are models, some promos. And unfortunately there's a little music in the far distance, so I can't get close enough to those signs and stuff to tell you prices, but there's a bunch of pumps and signs there. We're going to jump across here. We're over near the car corral, which is on the other side here, but we'll jump across the aisle. There's a few more swap meet spaces over here. There's the Chevy truck door there, 41 to 6, no price. There's the hood for the same vehicle. It's a white truck horn button. Kind of nice. These are good little Mopar caps. These are the ones that were sort of like a police special with the ventilation holes in them. 3 of them there. Those are a good seller. Even got Mickey Mouse right there. Service sign out of a garage. Not sure what brand it was. And we got a couple cab overs over here. There's one, I don't know if you can see it. I got some music behind me, so it's going to be tough to stop talking. But we got a GMC cab over there for 25 grand, patina one. And here's a 41 Ford for 75 grand right there, cab over. I can show you the phone number on there. You can check it out. If you're interested, give them a ring. And we'll keep walking here. Got another Chevy, couple Chevys here. The 55, 2-door post, and 57, 2-door post. 65 grand on this one. There's your information. Pretty nice car. Jump towards the back here because there's also a El Camino back here, 427. Look at the paint on that. That thing is nice. Really nice, 75 grand. There's all the information on that. Any of these you can just pause, press pause on that information, and you can check out whatever you want. This looks like all the same owner. He's got some really nice stuff. Here's a Super Sport here. Another one here, and we got an Impala on the end. Bubble top. This one's got kind of low profile tires. Let's see if I can catch a price on there for you. 100 grand on the Impala. The Chevelle SS here is 75 grand, and these are all that same number. We'll show you the number one more time here. Boy, look at the red, deep red paint on that. Really nice. Chevelle SS 67, 72,000. There's your phone number. So any of those, I believe, are all the same owner right there. Check them out. Call them if you're interested. There's a 71 Roadrunner, 8 grand.
But it's Earnhardt.
Don't see a price on it, but we'll check it out. Or price, yeah, I just told you the price. Don't see a phone number on there. Maybe I'll find one on the other side, I don't know. Get through here, check it out. Nothing on this side here, glass is out of it. Looks like they repaired the back lip there around the window, rusted out. Repaired it. What was a 383? Don't know if there's anything in there. Nope, no motor. Anyway, that one's 8 grand. There's no phone number. Look at the pistol grip transmission there. And we got a 70 Challenger grill there, RT, 500 bucks. Quite a bit of Mopar stuff here. If you're into Mopar muscle cars, which a lot of people are. There's a 6-pack emblems there. 446 pack. Here's some more pistol grips. Right there with the first shifter. Got some really nice stuff in this booth. If you're into that kind of stuff. There's a 69 air grabber. Hemi car, 426 air cleaner. See a lot of these Chinese lantern flies. You see one on the sign there. This is our first warm day and they're starting to buzz all around. Landing all over everybody. Kind of annoying. There's a standard sign topper there. That's a good item. 40s Mopar heater. Deluxe heater. Look at the little upper cylinder lubricant. That's pretty nice. Texaco. Got some tire kits there too. This guy here looks like, if you're interested, there's his phone number. And he's got a car there, a couple cars on there. Firebirds, Trans Am. Must be selling those, I guess. Well, here's another 70 El Camino, 22 grand. 28 years indoor storage, looks like. That's what it says anyway. Here's some of the information on it. Good looking car. And it looks like it's to do with the Bumper Boys, so if you're interested in it, you can check them out because they get their big display here. These guys do all kinds of bumpers. There's their information there. And they re-chrome all the bumpers. I think they're out of California, but they've always done lots of bumpers. And there's a nice little lemon peeler. Schwinn crate, 2400 on that. And there's all the bumpers they have. All kinds of them. Got a little bullet nose Studebaker here. This one's a 51. Let's see if there's any price or anything. Runs good, roadworthy, 9500. There's your phone number and stuff. Pretty nice looking car. Mostly original and real good condition too. Says it runs good, roadworthy. Looks solid. Little filler in the back tail section there. Some of this looks like original paint, original interior, some of it. Good looking car. I always love the styling on the front end of the bullet nose Studebakers. All kinds of toys and models here. $25 on the Tonka, 20 on the little Ertl. There's a thimble drum base there for 35 bucks. That'd be a good piece if somebody needs it. They get a broken belly pan or something. Look at all the Maryland license plates. 30 bucks on a 32 plate. 35 on a 57 pair. This guy's got all kinds of mechanical stuff here. Chevy stuff. And then we jump ahead here, we'll see some toys here, some tether cars. Some pretty nice ones there, big scale tether cars with little gas engines on them. Kinds of emblems and grills here. Looks like a lot of Ford, Mercury, Lincoln stuff. There's a Camaro here, 67 Camaro. Looks like the price is $19,999. And look, it's got a 6-cylinder in it. It's a straight 6 Camaro. They did that. It's kind of funny, but think of them as a muscle car, but some of them did have a 6-cylinder in them. 200 bucks on the interstate sign. Look at the old Honda Expresses, 1,500 a piece. We had one of those back in the 80s. Drove around, actually drove around at this swap meet back then when I was a kid. '71 Olds, 455, $2,000 on that intake. This guy's got a lot of Ford Newell stock stuff. Look at the Newell stock front bumpers for 51.2 F1 pickups. There's a running board, actually a couple running boards back there, pickup running boards. We got some sort of chain mobile dragging chains here. Makes it a little loud for a video on that one. Here's a Newell stock rear fender for a Ford pickup, 42-7. Boy, that's a tough one, and that's also a right rear, always the one that's hammered. This guy's got really nice stuff. And some of the inner headlight panels go behind the headlight on the grille. Some fan shroud, mostly 40s and 50s Ford stuff here. Got a nice visor down in there. Kind of a waffled aluminum visor.
Have fun out there now.
Oh yeah. Some heaters. Look at the Sun distributor tester here. It's a nice piece. I had one of those about a year ago. Sold it to a museum actually. They got it on display. Look at all the Ford stuff. All new in the box. Little V8 emblem here. 125. Switches, bezels, you name it. All Newell stock. This guy's got some really nice stuff. We've seen him in Florida. We've seen him here in Pennsylvania. So I'm guessing he's East Coast probably. Look at the F1 hood trim here. This is for the deluxe model, $895 on that. The 5-star cab. The deluxe hood trim there. F1. Very difficult stuff to find. Look at the nice Ford truck headlight bezel. That's Newell stock. And see how they made them right from the factory. The paint dripping off the bottom edge there. Because they probably just dip painted them or sprayed them in the air and some of it dripped off. Here's a Magic Air heater set up in there. And that's got the emblem. That's hard to come by, the aluminum emblem there. It's a 1-year deal and they're pretty valuable. I sold one of those emblems on the internet a couple years ago. I think it brought 200 bucks just for that little aluminum emblem. And we got a few vehicles here for sale. It's a big square body crew cab. This one's an 87 diesel motor. There's your phone number, call Vinny. There's your price and everything, $3,500. Comes with extra parts if you need them to rebuild it for $6,000.
That's the thing, it was painted already done.
Got a good looking Ford pickup back here. I like that one myself, F1 Ford. Get over here to the side. That's a great color, kind of a dark cherry red. Nice looking pickup. Lower it a little bit. Here's a modified Chevy here. Get out to the front. This one's a 67. Has your information, 19.5 on that. Same guy, Vinny. Jump over here, you got a couple more. This one's really nice here, done up. Step side bed on it. Don't see the price on that one. Unless it's on the board up front here. I don't see the price on that one. There's a Roadrunner. Good looking Roadrunner there. And we got a Mustang here on the end. Mustang convertible. So you can call up Vinny if you're interested and ask him about those. There's a 49 Chevy. 3,100. Price on that right there. 28.9, and this one is already sold. So this one is a patina truck. Looks like a homemade patina. Painted on several layers, sanded through. Not an original patina, but it's a 5-window cab. Good looking truck. Got a bumper on the back. Don't see that too often. And that one is sold. So that kind of gives you an idea of the market right now. You can say it's overpriced and say this or that, but the fact of the matter is, when they sell, that's what they're worth. Whatever anybody will pay for them. This guy's got some really nice seats here, custom seats. Look at the cup holders right in the seat. Got some nice stuff. And here's his information right there. Sure, thank you. If you need his info, there it is. Square body. Well, this guy's all into vending machines here and pinball machines. There's information there. We like all kinds of stuff too, so if you know, I've said it before, if you've got an estate you need to clean out or find one piece or 1,000 pieces, we like old car parts, old truck parts, old toys, old signs. But any of the stuff you see in these videos, the stuff we might buy as well. So, you know, we're in this for a living as well, and always looking to buy stuff for inventory. And so get a hold of us if you got something for sale, or know of something around, know of a yard around, especially in the Midwest we can go to, or even videos we should film. Let us know. We're always looking for new ideas, and also items to purchase. We need inventory. We're buying and selling at these swap meets as well, so we need to find stuff to keep going. There's an early headlight there, and it's a unusual shape to it too. Kind of a eyeball shape almost, kind of pointed on either side. I don't know that I've seen that particular headlight before. That's pretty nice. Just one of them though, if you need to match them up. That's pretty cool there, the crane. Big scoop on it too.
Find another one.
Yeah. Good luck with that, right? What do you got on that?
They turned 1,200 down. I'm asking 1,800.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Somewhere in that.
1,800 bucks. Won't see one of those every day. That's a cool sign there too, Dutch boy. Here's another, actually there's a couple of them back to back in here. Patina Chevy trucks here. This one's 7,500 on an S10 frame. There's the number. Get back a little bit so you can check it out. There it is. Looks like it's out of Virginia. You got another 5-window back here. This one's got the flat top bed, so it must be a 54. We'll get up to the front here. The price is $14,500. Not sure if it's the same guy or not. Oh no, here's the phone number. I think it's a different number. There you go. No, it's not a 54. It's got a later bed on an older cab and nose. That's the older style nose. And I don't know if that's a reproduction. No, it's an original cab, but somebody's pulled out the filler out of the windshield posts and stuff. So they probably totally stripped it down. You can see it's been patched across the bottom there. Probably looks like new rear fenders and a new tailgate. So it's kind of a mixed match of parts, but there it is. 68 to 72 El Camino bumper there for $250. Clean. Look at all the green lampshades here. Looks like anywhere from 40 to 100 bucks. And here's one on a post. It's pretty cool. Look at the windshield service thing on there too. Green Bay, Wisconsin, it says on it.
What?
Scan over here. A little gas pump here. Some sort. Gil Barco, it's $550 on that. Front bumper for a 55 Chevy pickup, 75 bucks.
There you go. You could be on the Carlisle.
Got all kinds of spray paint there. Tools. Got a kid having some fun there. Here's a 39 Ford Coupe. I've seen that one here before. That's somebody's ride. And here's a Newell stock Corvair piece for $350. $1,000 for the tires. Some more hot rod stuff here. Some Chrysler, some more Chrysler Hemi valve covers.
Which one's this?
Yeah, you got one from me.
The red one.
Headlight buckets here.
It was cut in half.
Guide, 27 bucks on that one.
I've been eyeballing a couple of these
Some
rides.
Ford
That's the
headlight
thing, we're so
bezels. I might have to
busy
ask him on
building
those.
funny cars and doing all kinds
went
of
faster
stuff.
than me at Bonneville. You know, 170.
Not sure what this is.
I race it
Looks like a Nash taillight lens almost. 65 bucks.
Yeah, we're chasing a
Haven't seen one of those before.
44 record right now, so I have the license up.
Got some cool stuff anyway. Austin Healey, it's a bug-eyed Sprite. 1960. 9 grand. Project, but looks pretty solid. Look how small the radiator is on that. You can see the size of my hand there. That's not a very big radiator. Jump across the aisle here. That's cool old sign there, enter on it. 85 bucks on the window material advertising rack. Got some reproduction trays and signs there. The pedal cars here.
This one's got 4 lug. It might be the same.
Kind of like the little Jeep there, Fire Patrol.
I might want them all. What are you going to, if I want to buy them all?
Is it Gulf
All of these?
sign of some sort? I don't know what that's made out of. Some sort of fiber material.
That's the mold for making a sign.
Is that what it is? $250.
Don't worry about
Mold the plastic over it. Yeah, that's cool. Huh? Got some Ford wheels here. It's 15-inch. Those are 75 bucks a piece. A lot of Model A garnishes here. Door trims. Here's a Model A 28.9 Model A pickup. Got some East Coast rust there on it. That'd make a good rat rod to somebody. Looks like he's got a bed here to put on the back of it. Gotta jump around the other side to get some Tonka trucks and stuff. We'll check them out. Don't see a price on the Model A.
He gave me a couple belts. I put a belt on. Belt wasn't turned. They built a year. That would have rushed the juice.
I don't think we can get in there. He's got the aisle blocked off. Another big golf sign back there. What that guy was saying on that golf mold a few minutes ago was it's the mold that do one of those plastic signs over it. You just heat the plastic up, shrink it over that mold. Here's a good Edison. This is the gold-plated version, the higher end Edison phonograph. That's a nice one there. Looks like a mahogany case. Here's a Burger King carpet. Boy, that's what everybody needs. Don't know that I've seen one of those around for sale. Jump over here and check out this Model T. Got a Model T coupe up here on a trailer. And here's the Model T. It's $23,000. They got music in the background, so I'm not going to be able to get very close to it, but it's a really nicely restored Model T coupe. There you go. A bunch of bumpers there. Looks like the Pontiac hood there. Here's another dyno. 275. A couple of them there. GT. Stuff's really hot. Keep an eye out for those BMX bikes. Everybody's after them. Especially if they're good original condition. If they're really minty, they can be worth lots of money. We'll jump across the street here. Looks like we got a Chevy sedan delivery and a Chevy panel truck. This one's got windows in the panel van here. See if we can catch a price on these. This one's $7,500. It's a 1970. Right there's your information. Call Carl. It's from Hershey, Pennsylvania. That looks like a good solid one. Department of Public Works on the door. Chevy van 108. Let's see if I can get out of the sun there. 108 looks like. I guess that's the model there, but a pretty nice looking old van. Pretty solid. Don't see any rust in it. And we got this sedan delivery here. That one is same guy. Let's see what the price is on this one. This one's $2,000. I think it's the same guy, but I'll show you the number anyway. There it is. Got some old painting on the side. Got the typical rust from out this way. It's from Maryland, but it's a good project. You don't see them every day, and they're good styling on them. It'll be a fun car to rebuild. All kinds of signs here. $350 on the BPs. These are all plastic molded signs. $100 on that mobile. Most of these are $250s, $150, $250, $350. Let's see what the big shell is here. It's a big shell one there, $400 on that one. It's probably about a 6-foot square. Look at the Folgers coffee. That'd be fun for a coffee drinker. $75 a piece. Really, their prices aren't bad on those. $350 on the mobile. $300 on the Marathon. There's a 454, 1978, $2,500. Claim that one as a rebuilt. If it is, it's dirt cheap for a rebuilt, but you better have some paperwork if you're gonna try to get the money out of a rebuilt, because if they don't have paperwork, it's hard to prove what was done to them or whatever. Here's the information on that one. Don't see the phone number there. The price is $7,000. Pretty good looking old 1970 GMC. A Chevelle 2-door. Don't see the price on that one. Good looking car though. Looks like they've done quite a bit of body work to it already. The Trans Am buried in here. This one is $3,500. 87 Trans Am. There's your information if you want it. Don't look too bad of a car. Black and black interior. GTA emblem on the hood. There's a Caprice Classic here. 80,000 miles. Pennsylvania inspection. $4,500. There's your phone number. Call Brian. Looks nice and clean inside. Those are getting pretty collectible, so that's probably not a bad deal. Looks like a good original car. Only 80,000 miles on it. Well, here we are, getting down towards the front here at Carlisle. Got a cool, these are, somebody's painting these up, but it's still kind of cool. 4-door with the Evinrude stuff on it, $250. This is kind of a cool can here. Don't see a price on that one. Buttermilk. Nice little Shell pump.
Well, that's what. Let me. Yeah.
Got a couple more doors painted up. This one is $200. Bonneville Salt Flats.
Okay.
Moon Feeds. This is kind of a neat sign here. $900 on that one.
You two can discuss it and go with it.
All kinds of license plates here. Hundreds of them. $12. 73 Arizona. A lot of these are $12 a piece. 22 for sets. Depending on the years and states, I'm guessing. Oh, there's that little Honda Civic there. They're trying to get that started. Doesn't want to go. Oh, there it goes. It just caught. Let out a big cloud of black smoke. There's a cool looking go-kart body. Kind of looks like a Corvette, but it's kind of different on the front and back. $350 on that. All kinds of pedal cars here. Some of them are reproduction, some are original. Here's a decent original, $3 1/4. Even got the, this is kind of a cool one here. I don't know, that might be the same company that makes the Mobile Horse. We've shown those in a couple videos because it looks a lot like the Mobile Horse. I'm not positive on that though. The Mobile Horses are made in Britain, I believe. The parking meters, $90, $120. Lots of toys. Got the Buddy L Auto Haul there, $65.
Well, that's what
Yeah, there's a fine line between overdoing it and
This is a neat can here.
She seems to be pretty confident, you know what I mean?
Molasses Company.
While I was cutting that rope, she was getting into something.
The Ham's beer
He
cooler.
said stop it or something like that, and she started yelping at him. She gets mad, which is funny.
This guy's got a big display. All kinds of signs over here. See if I can catch any prices on any. This one here, $75 on the pet food one. Is the Interstate battery. I have one of these. That's $140. Pittsburgh paint. It's kind of a cool one. It's porcelain. Pretty colorful. $8.75 on that one. Got all kinds of porcelain light shades. There's a 46 Ford car grill there.
Everybody's been buying stuff.
Kind of a cool Jeep panel truck up there. We'll check that out. Eat over here by it. For sale, delivery available. There's your phone number right there. It's got a price on it. $2,500, I believe. Kind of rusty around the edges, but a cool looking old Jeep panel truck there. Look at somebody's Astro van painted up as the mystery machine there. Looks like the one from the comics or cartoon. Scooby. Trying to come up with a name. Scooby-Doo. Cool little dart swinger. Look at the seal test sign. That's the whole deal off the front of a store. Soda fountain. Then they get a little Kohler sign. Kohler flange. That's only $100. That doesn't seem too bad. But here's a Dart swinger. Really nice. So got a 340. Yep. 340 under the hood. Good looking car. Oh, this is going to be in the auction. There's your price, $29,000 with the phone number there. 71 swinger. Really nice car. And some Cadillac wood ornament. And the Cadillac emblem there. $150 for the valve covers. $600 on those taillights right there. This one's cool too. 46 Mercury custom. Looks like, I don't know if that's a Oldsmobile grill, I think, the sad face. $39,500 on that. There's your phone number and stuff. Really nice. I really like these custom cars. I like the stuff that looks like it was done back in the 60s, 50s or 60s. That's a fun car right there, but if you're interested, give them a ring. Yeah, got a whole chassis there. We'll swing over there and check it out. Look at these nice backup lights. Look like new old stock. Norlip, Chicago. Well, that big seal test sign, the guy wanted $600. I went across the whole front of the store, which is actually a pretty damn good deal. You can't buy anything sign-wise for that money anymore. Let's get a sweet-looking flathead here. I don't see the price on it, but pretty nice chassis there. Check this booth out. They got a lot of antique-y looking stuff here. The old Pepsi advertising there.
If you need any help, let me know.
I guess that's maybe a shoelace dispenser. Here's a Coke sign, missing the front end of it. I don't see too many prices on these, but I'll look at some of them. We'll get this. This one here is $150 on that green Pepsi. This Pepsi's cool too. This one's a double dot. $3.25 on that one. That's a nice one there with the double dot. Pontiac advertising there. St. Paul, Minnesota.
Good morning. Good.
Look at the old paper or cardboard Royal Crown bottles. Those are nice. Yeah. Well, these got this is the big truck.
That's a big opening.
Real big truck cab on there, and they've put it on a newer chassis, so it's got the big wheel openings. And we got a International over there. Looks like a KB8 or something. International with a rollback on the back. That's pretty sweet. They're still putting some stuff out here. 35 Ford truck. Window regulators, $5 a piece. There's a deal. There's a nice electronic eye there. Newell stock with the control module and everything. $1,000.
All the time.
Yeah, keep them going.
Knowledgeable. It's good to know them.
That's true. Thank you. Impala cap there, 4 of them for $150.
All right, what do you want me to move around? Like,
Got a dash here for $160, 63 dash.
or is there something else you want to the front?
This is kind of cool here. This switch front, rear, and dual.
Oh, yeah.
25 bucks. Got some Newell stock bumper jack teeth here. 65 Chevy Newell stock, 12 bucks a piece.
Very good. Yeah, yeah, that would work. I think. They're up. They fit a lot.
C3 Corvette parts. Wanted. There's all kinds of Corvette stuff there. A set of wheels for 400 bucks. Another set here for 650. Look at all the steering columns, transmissions, doors, T-tops, all Corvette stuff. 1100 for that pair there. Kind of a mirror finish to them. Corvettes are big here at Carlisle. They even have a specific Corvette show here. Swap meet. 300 or 380 a pair, 180 a pair, 300. Depends on the seat, but they're anywhere from 180 to 3 something. Now look at the Mission chair there. Somebody's chair they're sitting in. Has a good look. I don't think it's a good quality one, but it's a good looking chair. Caught me off guard. You don't expect to see that in a swap meet, automotive swap meet.
Yeah, don't give any candy to the dog. I remember my dog ate that.
Mobile sign down there. Looks like a fiberglass one. Even got some free candy there. And a pumpkin. Look at the, remember this advertisement deal by Budweiser, the Budman. It's a Budman Stein. Kind of a cool taxi sign here too. Plastic one. Looks like they're practicing golf there too. And we got some sort of kit car there, fiberglass body. And here's a 69 Barracuda. $3 grand on that one. Don't see a phone number on it. Project car. Red fenders there for a 53 to 56 Ford pickup. Look at the Ford truck dash here with the tack on it. That's pretty cool. 60s, 61 to 6 style. Little international emblem there. What a few different hoods there. You got 200 on the Jeep one. Just kind of scan around this stuff here. A lot of miscellaneous. Look at the little aluminum tricycle. That's pretty wild with the curl around handlebars and the spring-loaded seat. It's missing the rubber off the wheels for some reason. We get a little Austin Healey Sprite here.
Actually, I don't believe.
There's your phone number and information.
The hair.
Got a pretty gnarly sounding Jeep there. I don't know what they got in that thing for an engine, but it sounds good. Good looking 32 truck grill there.
Thank you.
Got all kinds of good mechanical stuff here.
Hey, that's what I need.
What did he quote you on the grill?
$9.75.
$9.75, okay. $9.75 on the 32 truck grill there.
I will look, I promise you when I get out.
It's a nice grill, but that's enough money for that one. Look at all the bell housings, valve covers. Jump over here. All the high rises. Look at them all. Just piles of them. multi-carb manifolds. Nice Dodge Charger grill up there. I think that heart-shaped grill over there by the guy is a 37 Ford truck, but it's had all them mesh area taken out of it. Jump over on this side. Here's a 36 Chevy chassis, 9500. Drop your body right on there. Looks like he does have a body to go with it back there. But you could put like a patina car on there too. This one's got the two-door sedan body back there. There's a rebuilt Muncie transmission right there, $2 grand. Just kind of scan this stuff here. Got a Coca-Cola base here, $275. Nice little cast iron car here for 85 bucks. That's a good looking toy for that kind of money. Original paint. Got some Elvis music starting in the background there, so we gotta get that away from that stuff. Here's a Corvette over here. Looks like a Mercury Comet down in there. We'll jump across the aisle. Got a GMC truck back here. Check it out.
Last year someone had the bars there. I should have bought them, but
There's a $40 wheel there, Chevy wheel. Looks like a 17-inch probably.
Well,
Got a cool GMC truck here. This one is $34,000. California truck, it says. Got a little flatbed on it. Late model engine. Good looking truck. Looks like that's his information there if you want to get a hold of him. Here's a Chevy grill chin. Here's the phone number there. Got a few things on the sign there, you can read them. International axle, 39 Chevy coupe, drums and linkage. 36 holes, rolling frame, that's what that is back here. I always like the taillights on those, that bullet-shaped taillight. And here's a 28 Chevy here for 8,800 bucks. Not sure if it's the same guy, it might be. Good solid body on it. Look at the no rust, just a little surface. Good looking barn find. Won't find them in that condition too often, especially out this way. There's a Robin Hood flower porcelain sign there for $14.75. Oh, this is wild here. It's a DeSoto head for DeSoto dealership, bubble sign. That one's $3,500. They got neon on it, bubble front neon sign, so it's got some neon in there, I guess. Look at the WWF Royal Rumble there, slot machine topper, 150 bucks.
Yep. Pull the pin out of the middle or your little cup
Got some buckets here, $7.50 for a pair,
Springs are most
$69.72. B-body.
springs are something.
This guy's got a lot of Mopar stuff here.
okay, what's your last name, Ken?
Quite a few Newell stock things. Look at the nice taillights here. CUDA 67, $695. Really nice.
And is it a mobile? Your phone number?
Boy, he's got some nice stuff here. Nice Mopar stuff. $195 on that. 67 Dart. Taillights. Even a Newell stock muffler there. Mopar muffler. $350. It's a 70 to 74 E-body. Right-hand muffler. And a cool Dodge Boys wheel disc, they call it. $350 on that. Got some cool Mopar stuff there. $3.95 on the Plymouth emblem there for the back. And then we're way down the front here by one of the front gates. Decided to check this out. This is a Nash truck. No, I don't think this is for sale. I think it's their rig they pull with. It's got a Pontiac 455 in there. And they've made an extended cab out of it. And it's like a toter mobile. That's wild. It's made out of a Nash car body even on the back. They didn't make Nash trucks. They were wreckers, and they were only used for the dealers. Had them back in like 48 or so. Maybe it's just a car they modified, but it's really cool. We got a 40 Pontiac business coupe there, 8500 in primer. You can see their phone number right there if you need it. Project car. Chevy grill there. Got some cool taillights. Looks like a lot of 50s customizing stuff and such. Some flipper caps. Lancer style cap on the end there. Got some cool stuff. Look at all the cruiser skirts. Other accessory skirts, 800 on the pair of Mercury ones there, 51 Merc. This guy's all into the skirts and custom car stuff there. All kinds of Corvette stuff back in here. Jump across the aisle is a Ford pickup they were just running. Dent side Ford. Check it out. '58 intake there, dual carbs, 4500. $5,000 for the Corvette lid there. This is the Ford truck. It's got a for sale sign in it. Check it out. It's a 77, 3500. There's your information. Got a 351 Windsor in it, it says.
Just get to the end.
A nice Highliner there, 2 1/4. Dope piece. Nice original condition. 67 Impala hubcaps for $40. The old school antifreeze tester there, $50. Look at the Cadillac fins there. There's the older style, that one in the front, and then there's a couple of 60s. This guy's got a lot of Cadillac stuff apparently. There's the other side of the Comet. I don't know if that's got a price on it or not. Gonna try to find out here. These are actually a good item here, and I don't know. Those are Chevy. Maybe, I'm not sure. But what they're always missing is the little clips, and I had some. But if you have the clips on the edge, you can get a bunch of money out of them. But if you're missing the clips, like these are, a lot of them are missing the clips apparently. I found that out when I had a pair. $9,000 on this Mercury here. Get over here, see if there's a number. There's the information, there's a number. And we got a Florida 73 plate on it. Eldorado Cadillac convertible. Kind of a, I don't know if you'd call it a lime green or even the interior kind of matches the paint color, all leather interior. Pretty nice car. These are front wheel drive. You can see the guy's name there, Annapolis Classic Cars. There's the phone number on that Cadillac or any stuff in this booth. There's a Jeep Commando quarter panel. Does have a lot of Cadillac stuff. Cadillac bumpers, fenders, you name it. There's a sea of mechanical stuff on that side. But we got a little music here on the edge, so we're going to jump ahead. We got a whole bunch more fiberglass Corvette stuff here. Looks like I see some truck cabs up here. We'll jump up here. Here's the guy's number. He's $37.50 on this cab. It's a 30 Model A. He's $28.50 on a cab here, and I don't see a price on the 5-window one. There's the other. Well, he's out of Texas, so I guess this one's $32.50. So anyway, good cabs, but we got a couple up on the hill for sale already, and we don't need any more here. Hopefully we can sell ours. Here's a Roadster cowl here too for $1,200. A nice little girl's Roadmaster bike there. I like the headlight on that. It's got like a mohawk shape to the back of it. It's all original paint. You can see the way it was stenciled off and stuff from the factory. Some Maryland license plates. Some Harley Davidson oil cans there. AMF ones. 85 Corvette, $100 on that. Pump. There's some intakes here. $396. That one's a 67, $396. There's a 56 Corvette one here. Some multi-carb intakes. We'll take a look at them here. Dual carb. This one's really cool here. Offenhauser with the 4 2-jet GM carbs on there. What do you got on this intake here? $1,000 bucks. Now that's cool. Well, that was a cool intake setup. He was explaining how each carb did 2 cylinders on it. Those 4 carbs, each did a pair, and they'd go real good. Here's a 396 Chevelle, 4-speed. Matching numbers.
Small world, isn't it? Huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's your phone number there.
Oh, no, it's talking to me.
There's a lot of guys drooling over this one. Needs a restoration, but it's a rare car. Worth big money all done. Well, I guess that Chevelle had a 427 in it that was swapped. It's got a 4-speed. Somebody must have blew up the 396. Got a 427 in there, and boy, there's a lot of guys drooling over that. I mean, it's drawing a big crowd. It's hard to get a picture of it. So many people are looking, and I'll try to find out the price here. A buddy of mine was asking about it, so we'll figure out what the price was here in a minute. Anyway, that Chevelle had a 427 in it, which could be a really valuable engine. Here's a sign we saw a few minutes ago. Somebody's already bought it, and they're going to try reselling it over here. Here's a couple crates and a big American Motor sign. And that crate there has seen better days. Anyway, that Chevelle there was $8,500 and kind of a project car, but boy, there was a crowd going around that. A lot of guys looking at that and trying to figure out what the numbers were on the engine and stuff. The engine could be really valuable. Pretty cool anyway. Got an old motorcycle back here. We'll check that out. There's an Excelsior engine here. Got a little damage on the casting. And we got a motorcycle back here. Indian, I guess. Guys got a lot of hood ornaments. Here's a good one here. 53 Deluxe, $275. Chevy. Here's a nice little Chevy one here. 34 Chevy. How you doing?
All right.
Good looking Pontiac one there.
Yes, 41.
41 Pontiac, huh? Deluxe. I don't know if I've ever seen one of those. It's got 435 on the Pontiac one there. Some cool stuff.
They're good for your feet. They don't have a damn thing. Yeah, I just don't know what they got.
This guy's got a lot of pedal cars, some old, some new, some repainted. He's got some reproduction signs here. A nice little wagon here for $5.5. Good looking little airflow wagon. This guy's got some Pontiac stuff here. 69 Firebird, 175 a pair on the headlight bezels. Got the bucket seats there, the Pontiac ones with the logo right in the middle.
And phone number 302-577.
This is new GTO. You can see his information there, Stafford Springs, Connecticut. This guy's got all kinds of reproduction signs. He's got Bob's Big Boy. He's got these big cast aluminum things from Mexico. This one here is 12 grand for the elephant. Probably 8 or 10 feet tall. He's got buffalo, rat finks, all kinds of stuff. Even got these weed smoking aliens here. Look at that guy. He's got squinty eyes there. I think he's had a little too much of it. And we got a Sasquatch here too. 14 grand for that. There he is. Cast aluminum Sasquatch. If you're wondering where he is, been looking for him, there he is. There's the name of the company right there on the side of that trailer. Well, just to give you an idea how Carlisle gets on a Friday or Saturday here, just with the people, we'll kind of look down these aisles and show you how hard it is to get a video here. Because there's just seas of people walking by. I don't know how many hundreds of thousands of people they get here, but a lot of them. This guy's got a 427 here. Engine block. He's got all kinds of mechanical trim, interior pieces, all GM stuff. There's some new old stock GM quarters against the trailer there. Consoles, bucket seats, you name it. If you're building a muscle car, whether it's Mopar, GM, Ford, whatever, this is the place to come. We go to Hershey for all the pre-war, early stuff. And if you got muscle cars or Corvettes or looking to build hot rods or street rods, things like that, this is the place to come to get parts here. There's a rotary sign. It's kind of interesting. 30 bucks. Gardner, Denver. That might be something I have to buy. There's an old school detour sign here too, stamped metal. Get back here and check that out. Kind of a neat old detour sign with the stamped steel. $20 on the hubcaps. The spinner caps, they're a Chevy Corvette. They're $4.50 for the set. Guys got some accessory Ford caps there. Heard him telling the guy $10 a piece. Got a lot of stuff under this tent. We'll scoot under there and show you some of it. New old stock Mercury hubcaps here for $2.50 for the set. Don't find those around too much. New old stock anyway. Plenty of used ones out there. All kinds of radios, a lot of Ford Mercury ones.
I just stole. Wait. It says.
You decide, all right, I'm gonna go back and see if it's still there.
Here's another set. What? No, I just wonder what that convertible.
Look at all the trim here. Wide block valve covers for $75. There's a 50 Ford grill trim, or a grill bar, I should say, piece. $85 on that. New old stock. 54 Mercury trim pieces, 15 bucks. But much of this is Ford and Mercury. There's a stem wind clock, 55. Newell stock in a box. 60 convertible, 25 bucks. Looks like the sun visor mount. Now look at all the skirts back here. Checking out some of these panels. Look at all the skirts. 150 a pair on the 55.6, 63 Ford, 100. 100 a quarter on the factory 63s. There's some 55 or 60 yellow ones, or 140. All kinds of Ford, Lincoln, Mercury skirts. Now look at all the mirrors. Mopar mirrors. These are the remote ones. 70s, 75 bucks a pair. 75 a pair on the Ford mirrors there. All kinds of mirrors. Ford, Chevy, Mopar, you name it. Wheels here, 67 Camaro. Different types of muscle car wheels. Look at all the hood ornaments here. Some Chevy ones. Oldsmobile, that little one there. All kinds of ornaments. Some Ford ones, there's a Dodge one. 40 Dodge or so. There's some more in the rack here. There's a big long Packard Swan there and a Chrysler one next to it. And this one's a Studebaker right there. Buick next to it with the bullseye sight. Well, we got all kinds of truck parts here. There's a smash hit grill guard there on a Chevy bumper, 1,000 bucks. There's a $300 GMC tailgate. Fleet side tailgate. A couple Chevys. This one's $350. $300 on the darker one. And the grill over there is $350, I believe. Nice Skylark bumper here, 71 Skylark, 8.5. 68 Cutlass bumper, all chrome there for $650. Check this thing out. There's a homemade, given a patina there. Pretty cool tricycle, 2,500. Something somebody had made up, but it looks cool.
I did. I sent it to you.
Some 33 to 6 Willys doors. You don't see those every day. And here's a fiberglass rear panel there. Willys coupe, 135 bucks. $750 on the Hillborn deal there. Blower. And some more Hemi valve covers, Imperial and Chrysler Firepower. Looks like we got a Plymouth Cuda here, Barracuda. 7,800 on this one. Says it runs. There's your phone number right there. Call Frank. Got a cool patina to it now. Solid in the trunk. Looks like a pretty solid car, really. Got a bench seat in it.
My brother said that car
7,800 runs. Well, here's an old school wheel balancer. Apparently you jack up your car and run this up against the tire and spin it and put that piece on the top on the wheel and it'll tell you where you need your weights. A couple of taillight stands in the back here. 30s ones, that might be GM, I'm not sure. $40 on a pair of Ford wheels there. There's a good looking little Mustang over here. Convertible.
Because I'll tell you what, you'd be going ballistic on that dog.
This one's a 66 Mustang convertible, 21 grand. Call Randy right there. Good looking car. Got the pony interior. Six-cylinder. Nice little Mustang. There's a 66 GTO grill piece there for 45 bucks. That Goodyear tire sign, I think, is probably a reproduction. It's 400, but I don't think it's an old one. Napa signs clock is kind of cool. 60 bucks. Well, we're kind of on the edge of the car corral, so we're going to do a separate video for the car corral here. So we'll finish up the swap meet one right here.
That's what I have.
And
You know, it's hard to find.
we'll do one of the
that's over there.
car corral. That'll take a while too. It's an old cigarette vending machine here for 30, or sold, it says. Said I had a price there, but it says sold. So anyway, please subscribe if you haven't already. Give us thumbs up, give us good comments. All these things help get it done. And we'll catch you on the next round. Thanks for watching. Okay, folks, as promised, we're going to show you what we got here. We got all this whole pile here. You never know what you're going to find at a swap meet like this, so we'll just kind of go through and show you what some of the things are here. We'll start over on this side. We got two sets of tires, some 600 16s, and those are 650 16s back there. Those are all wrapped in the wraps, BF Goodrich. These are some nice Firestones. Just good for a 30s, 40s era car or pickup. So we're always looking for those if we can find them to make things roll a little easier. We got these set of 4 hubcaps. These are Ford truck hubcaps for, I think, early 60, right around there, maybe 57 to 60 on those. We got a pair of lights here. These are new all stock backup lights with glass lenses, and they're Norlip is a company, Chicago, but really nice condition. This is, I believe, a panel truck tail light. Got kind of a funky bracket, so we're going to figure out what that is. I'm not exactly sure on that one yet. Got a header panel. This was a real good deal. This was on some guy's dollar table. I couldn't believe it. It's a 35, 36 Ford car header panel there. Some of this stuff right here and some of these trim pieces is mostly Ford pickup parts. These are for like 40 to 47 Ford pickup. They go above the doors. There's a set right there and this single that are for 42 to 47 Ford truck. This goes down the center of the hood. So we had a friend of ours, he was looking to close out some of his parts, and that's where we got these from. This is 48 to 50 Ford truck grill trim, and there's some of the hood trim off the same truck there. Got a pair of Model A headlights there. We got those cheap. This is a shoebox Ford hood ornament, and it's still got the plastic mohawk on it. This is a 35 Chevy Master, a nice clean glove box door. Got some mud on it here because we were raining earlier, but somebody painted it white on that side, but it's a nice door. We got a Ford flathead air cleaner. Kind of go through this box. The guy had these marked as a 37 Chevy. I believe this is 37 Chevy, but I think that's probably a 36 or so. But anyway, we got that pair. Nice grill guard there with a double bar. Got this pair of 35 or 6 Ford truck headlights. One of them's got the stand on it there. Those are all original. We got another lot we got that was real cheap. The guy had a $5 box, and we got 35 or 6 Ford truck. There's a pair of window regulators, and also the 2 covers that go up above the windshield on the cover up the wiper motor. So that was a real good deal. Got some 37 Ford headlight bezels. Got a nice little brass oiler, industrial oiler. This is the other pair of, or set I should say. There's the 2 side hood spears other than the top hood spear for the 42 to 7 Ford truck. This one came in that lot. It's probably a Ford regulator. Just got to double check on that one, not positive. These are the other pieces somewhere here. I guess they're right over there. We got a set of the full set of 42 to 6 Ford truck, or 42 to 7 Ford truck hood trim and the handle. And we got one more window regulator there for a Ford. And these are the two 48 to 50 hood trim pieces for like a Ford pickup. We got one Chevy headlight here, needs a lens. 31 Chevy, but I think it's a little bit later, probably a 33 or 4. We got this tailgate here. Not a bad tailgate there. It's a 33 4 Ford pickup. We got a nice pair of fender skirts here. I think they're new all stock. They don't look like they were ever used. They just got kind of dirty from being in a shed. These are really hard to come by. These are 35 or 6 Ford car windshield garnish. There's two L-shaped pieces go around the top of the windshield down the side. We got these two headlight bezels. Those are 52 3 Ford car. They're good for custom cars. These are, I'm always making up 36 Ford headlights, and these are the reflectors that go in there, so you need those to complete them. These are a couple trip lights. They're kind of rough on the buckets, but I got them for parts because I got the lenses and the bulbs and stuff in there, reflectors. Here's a Ford, early 30s Ford speedometer there. We got a nice toy for the collection here. If I can get this bag off it, maybe. This is a Core Airflow. A nice heavy press steel, large size of a. Basically a scale model of a Chrysler Airflow, but it's a nice press steel toy made by Core. These are some of the real good stuff we got. This is probably the best item we got here. This is a nice early motorcycle headlight, about 1915, 14, 15, 16, somewhere in there. It's got a visor on it. It's an old Sol Hawthorne. It's even got the brackets to mount it with, and just a nice barn fresh headlight there. That's a real good find. I believe this is Cadillac. Got a really wild lens on there, maybe a 34 or something, Cadillac LaSalle, somewhere in there, maybe 35. These are Mopar, both of these in the late 30s. That one's got the nicer lens on it. This is a traffic light finder right there for GM. This is a nice little switch I got here. I'll show you this one. New all stock in the box. Get it out of the box there. Nice little fog light switch, all brand new. Just a real nice condition. We got this Kohler sign. This is a flange sign for little gas engines. Not a bad little sign, double-sided flange. This is another one of the real good finds I got. I was asking a guy about something, carburetor, and he wanted a little too much. And then he had the sign laying there, and I asked him on that, and boy, he was under the money on that one. So it was a good find there. I got my phone is dinging. I'm just going to shut it off here, maybe, if I can get it off. But anyway, that's a really nice original Gulf sign. It says sample on the back, painted tin. And I believe that logo without the lines on it, maybe early 60s, but just a really nice sign. Condition is everything right there. This is a lot that a guy brought in for us. They cleaned out a barn up in upstate New York, so this is what they brought in. 37 Ford headlight bezels and lens. A bunch of New York license plates. We got a 12-cylinder distributor cap, and a couple nice motorcycle plates. New Mexico 52, New York 54. There's a bunch of other New York and New Mexico plates in there too. And we got some wooden steering wheels in here. These are a couple lights here. I don't know exactly what those go to. They're kind of funky because they mount right off the back, almost like a van or something would have. A couple more reflectors. These are some early wooden steering wheels. And I don't know if you can look down in that box. I don't know, I guess I can pull it out a little bit. They got a Whizzer motor for a Whizzer motorbike. Got that in there with a little exhaust, pancake exhaust there. This is an exhaust cutout, Goodrich. But that's a funky exhaust cutout. And these are the wooden, this one's a Model T steering wheel. These two are wooden early steering wheels. Somebody driving by there. We got this bicycle. This one's a Huffy. It's nothing special, but we grabbed that out of that lot. Over there, the red dash is a Carlisle dash for a little Carlisle car. And the Pampers sign is kind of funky. I don't know when's the last time you saw one of those. Probably from the 60s. It's a tin sign for Pampers diapers. Just kind of a funky thing that you don't see much anymore. This is a Ford truck fan shroud. Here's another 37 headlight bezel. I did get this nice accessory winged hood ornament for a 51 Ford. There's quite a bit of stuff in this box here. This is an early tire air pump. It's a Kellogg air pump right there for an early car. These are some radio controls from the 30s. There's a few of those. There's another one there, Motorola. Got a mascot off a 31 Chevy. I believe this is a Schwinn headlight there. I'm not sure. It's got a small stud on it unless it's rusted away. It could be for a Buick. But it sure looks like a Schwinn headlight to me. It's a couple of these fender ornaments. Or maybe, yeah, I'm not sure. Those might even be hood ornaments on those. I think they're Chevy. This is a Nash cowl light. You can tell by the round circle with the band through it that said Nash. You can see it outlined there. Nash cowl light. I believe that to be a Chevy cowl light there. This is a Chevy spotlight handle. That's a good piece. And we got a couple wiper towers in there. This is kind of cool too. A heat and defrost switch. These come from another buddy of ours, F1 hood emblems for, I believe, 51 Ford pickup right there. There's 3 of those. 1 pair and 1 extra. We got some 46 Chevy truck headlights there. Couple toys in here, a little Auburn rubber bottom scraper there and a grater. This, I believe, is a fender skirt emblem. Goes on an Oldsmobile like a 40s Olds, and that goes right on the fender skirt. This is kind of an aftermarket hood ornament, but it's got like a falcon face on there. Pretty cool. And an early dash of some sort on, we don't know what that is. So we got all that. And the final box is this here. Trying to think what we got in here. Oh yeah, we got a Harley Davidson spark plug. We got a little Lucas Ranger light there. Got some early motorcycle goggles. Those were in a lot. We didn't really pick those out, but here's a Harley Davidson cylinder coating, a little pint can. This is kind of cool, a little fender guide light with an Indian head on there. And I'm not sure on this. It could be motorcycle, could be nothing. It's an amp gauge with a kind of a funky bracket on it. So I'm not sure on that one. And we got a dash light there. Early dash light. Oh, and this wag light too. These are kind of cool. They're a little wag tail light. Lights up and that rocks back and forth. And a kickstand. That's made in England there. I don't know. That's probably bicycle. So anyway, that's about all we got. Our next stop is Hershey. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and catch all our other ones. We got the car corral coming out, the auction, and then we'll have all our Hershey swap meet and car show and car corral and all that